Hey there, nerds. Jimmy Palmquist here, and I want to talk a little bit about Warner Brothers news. And maybe this is surprising to you because you know how much I hate on Warner Brothers when it comes to DC Comics. I feel like they made an excellent decision, and this might be one of those controversial decisions. Like, I think people might be like, oh my God, there's no way. Well, they just officially announced, and to be honest, I thought this had already happened, so I was surprised to see it officially announced. But they officially announced that Ben Affleck is going to direct the solo Batman movie. Awesome. Good call. And that is no sarcasm in that statement. Ben Affleck is proven with The Town, Argo, Gone Baby Gone, I think it was. He is a great director. Phenomenal director. He does great work with tone, pacing, action. Phenomenal. And I think he can bring that relatively easy to Batman. And I think what's great is we're going to get a different feel. Because I know everybody, Christopher Nolan, Christian Bale. Well, luckily for us, Ben Affleck has already separated himself from the Christian Bale mythos of the character. So now we can move on, and I guess people can then go on and just critique his directing against what Christopher Nolan has done. But we'll get to see a different feel to Batman. And what's nice is we get another director, so that we've had Tim Burton, we've had Joel Schumacher, we had Christopher Nolan, and now we'll get a different feel. And that if he can bring, one of my favorite movies is The Town, if we can bring that feel of The Town to it, where it is sort of a low-key movie that's not necessarily slow-paced, but it has its moments where it's slow-paced, but then you have the action scenes, the gunfights, the bank robber, and you're like, man, this is exciting, excellent. Or even like Argo, where you just build the tension over time. That one is definitely more slow-paced, but you build the tension over time. My concern is that in both those movies, Ben Affleck's character is very low-key, and I don't necessarily think you can do that with Batman and Bruce Wayne, because you then have to concentrate on the two characters, and one's the rich playboy dude, and the other one obviously is Batman the Caped Crusader. So I think it's phenomenal news. I can't wait to see what he does with his character. I also think because of his writing background, he'll have a stronger hand in molding the story. I think that's Zack Snyder's ultimate fail, is that he doesn't concentrate so heavily on story. He's visually beautiful, but the story is second to him. I think Ben will have a better A, B, C, D getting there to us to the end with his storytelling. So I'm excited. I'm sure there's a lot of haters. I know there was a lot of haters when he was announced that he was going to be Batman. I don't think necessarily this will get that level of ire, but I definitely think this is a great decision. Kudos, Warner Brothers. That's 2 in 1 week. The second one being the Suicide Squad trailer number 2. So keep up the good work.